my sweet kitty. I love you so much.
That niece of yours loves that cat.
I'll say, Heather's always hugging Fuzzbutton and cuddling her.
So, Fuzzbutton, how are you adjusting to life as a house pet?
Don't call me Fuzzbutton. I am Neferkitty, leader of the cat people, and soon to be ruler of this world.
You don't remember that episode? For those of you who missed that cartoon, let me bring you up to speed. Now, I want you to pay attention. I'm only going to do this once. Liz and her niece Heather came back from a trip to Egypt with a souvenir mirror that turned out to have magical powers, which my good pal Odie here discovered by accident. The mirror was actually a portal to ancient Egypt, the kingdom of Catra. Odie and I were sucked into this world through the portal, which is where we first met Fuzzbutton. I mean, Neferkitty. She tried to enslave us for all eternity so she could wage a war on mankind, giving cats total domination over people. I told her cats already dominated, but she didn't believe me. So I tricked her into following me back through the portal to John's living room, where she would have no power. Then I destroyed the mirror, leaving her stranded in this world where she was quickly adopted by Heather, who assumed she was just another stray cat. Okay, back to our story.
Be afraid, Garfield. Be very afraid.
Of what? You can't do anything without that magic mirror. It's broken, Fuzzbutton.
Hey, Liz, remember that mirror you and Heather brought back from your trip to Egypt?
You mean the one that got smashed to smithereens?
As good as new. All it took was a little glue and a lot of patience.
The mirror! I am saved. Saved from a life as Fuzzbutton.
Okay, now I'm very afraid.
I'd better go check on the lasagna.
I'll lend you a hand.
Back off, vermin.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, look, the kitties are playing.
You're out of luck, Fuzzbutton. I'm breaking it again. What?
Nice try, Fatso. The magic mirror is mine!
You're forgetting something. As I recall from the first episode, the magic doesn't work unless Odie licks the mirror. And Odie's not stupid enough to lick the mirror again. Are you, Odie? Odie? Okay, so he is that stupid.
The High Priestess of Catra!
At long last, Your Majesty.
Now, my loyal subjects, bring me my magic scepter. This is more like it. Behold, Garfield, the finger of Osiris.
Garfield! Odie? I was about to...
Liz? John? Hello? Are you in there? You turn him right back this second. He hasn't made my dinner yet.
Annie Liz, have you seen Fuzzbutton?
Don't call me Fuzzbutton!
Wow. Do you have a permit for that thing? Hang on there, boy. Looks like we're next.
The finger's magic only works on humans, or else you and your idiot jackal would already be turned to stone. Keep an eye on these two, and don't let that mirror out of your sight.
As you wish, great Nefertiti.
Now, I have a world to conquer. Every single miserable little human will be turned into a statue.
Are you really going to stare at that magic mirror all day?
Great Nefertiti commanded me.
You see, I think she meant the other magic mirror.
Other magic mirror?
I'll show you.
Time to deliver the mail to the Arbuckle house. What awful thing will happen to me today?
It's good to be me again.
Something wrong, oh great Neferkitty?
I still have 7 billion more humans to turn into statues. I will need a high vantage point.
See? You change channels with this magic wand, and the magic mirror takes you all over the world.
That's cool. Can I try it?
Oh, of course, be my guest.
I'm coming to you from downtown, where more people have been mysteriously turned to stone. The latest victim has been identified as the owner of
Vito!
a popular
But
pizzeria.
how can he
Vito's.
make pizza if he's turned into stone? Okay, now she's gone too far. Hey, I'll give you popcorn if you tell me how to cancel the power of that magic wand.
You would need the toe of Anubis to do that. Oops, I shouldn't have told you that. Then again, you'll never find it. It's hidden in our pyramid, and only Neferkiti can use it. Popcorn, please. Extra butter.
Only Neferkiti, huh? Now, I need that can of blue paint in the garage. Come on. Oh, but first, I have to make popcorn. Not bad. And now the final touch. You be my pet jackal. Let's cross over into their world and bring back that toe thingy bobby. Look, Odie, the Temple of Cat Rock.
Neferkiti, is that really you?
Of course. Why do you even ask?
Well, you seem a little fatter
And not quite as pretty.
and a lot older.
Okay, quickly.
Bring me that toe of Anubis. I need it to finish conquering mankind. All right, I guess it is our long-lost high priestess. Throw her and a pet jackal in the dungeon.
Yeah, but what about... Come on, pet jackal. Run! We can't go home without the toe of Anubis, Odie.
She and the jackal will spend the rest of their lives in the dungeon.
Guys! There's been a mistake. I'm not Neferkiti, okay? I'm Garfield, look!
It's Garfield.
You freed us from Neferkiti when you lured her into your world.
Now that she is gone, we can do all these things we weren't allowed to do. We can even take naps.
Yeah, naps are great, aren't they? Hey, can I have the toe of Anubis, please? I have to get back to Earth and stop Neferkiti for good.
Sure.
Thanks, fellas. Buddy, let's go home.
Oh, goodbye, Garfield. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye, Garfield.
What's wrong? Was Nermal on some show?
Melinda broke up with Jack as he was walking her to the altar.
There. Don't believe everything you see in this mirror, especially politicians and ads for stuff that regrows hair.
We have reports that a blue cat wearing an Egyptian headdress is responsible for turning people into stone. The city has dispatched animal control specialists to deal with it.
Animal control specialists?
That's us, Pete. It's a fancy word for dog catcher.
Perhaps they can stop people from being turned to stone.
There she is, Pete. The blue one.
Oh, yeah, she can't stop us from catching her, Al.
Yes, I can. To the rooftop. From there, I can send my energy out to the entire city and then the world.
Odie, we need to get there before they turn everyone to stone. But first, let's see if this thing even works.
Oh! What was that?
Good heavens. Is everyone okay?
That was a very bad kitty.
Vito's gonna owe me a lot of pizzas for this. You're right. There she is.
I will now use my wand to send its powerful energy across the entire land, turning everyone instantly to stone. At long last, the cat people will rule the earth. Who did that?
I did! With my little toe of Anubis!
The toe of Anubis? But that's impossible!
Sorry about that, Fuzz Button.
Don't call me! Oh, never mind. Get them, you fools!
Yes, great Neferkitty. Yeah, I know they're coming for us, but I'm not worried. Guys, I have a job for you.
Find them! Find them and destroy them! Get it!
Gee, I'm really gonna miss her.
I'll get you for this! You haven't seen the last of me! I will have my revenge. The world shall be mine. As for Garfield, I shall personally...
There she is!
No! Anything but her!
Fuzz Button, you've been a bad kitty, but I still love you. Yes, I love my
Well,
little
that
bunny.
should be the last we hear from Neferkitty, queen of the cat people, unless they decide to do a sequel to this episode. This is gonna be a perfect day. I woke up late, had breakfast, went back to bed, woke up again, had breakfast. Yeah, a perfect day. And no one is gonna ruin it.
Hi, Garfield.
Except, of course, Lucky.
Garf, I was wondering if you could help me with a little problem.
Oh, no.
I have a whole bunch of fleas, and I can't get rid of them.
Oh, well, you can keep them.
Hey, you have nothing to worry about. They love my fur, and they won't leave. Here, listen to them.
I love this cat.
Whoa, hey, that's funny.
No, it isn't. Believe me.
All right, all right. Let me see. I got it. You need to find an even better home for them.
Oh, yeah, right. That's genius.
It's very simple. We find a human who smells like cats and dogs.
So where, pray tell, will we find a smelly place?
In here.
Ah, the city pound? Of course. This ain't gonna work. I tried it, and they'll just come right back to me.
You and I just smell like cats. He smells like cats and dogs. Trust me, fleas prefer a buffet, so just keep dancing.
Thank you, Garfield the Wise. I'm free of the fleas.
Always glad to do a favor for a friend.
Hey, Garfield the Wise. Could you let me out of here?
Bruno.
Sure, why not? See you later, guys. I've got a perfect day to get back to.
That Garfield. He's one smart cat.
Yeah, I saw how he solved your fleet problem. Hey, do you think you could help me with the little, romantic problem I have? Hmm?
Sure. Garfield can fix anything.
As I said before, no one is gonna ruin this perfect day. Except, of course, Odie. You want me to throw the stick so you can fetch it, boy? I was prepared for this. Okay, put the stick in that bowl there. Good. Now fetch. We won't see him again until around, season 4. Now where was I? Oh yes, a perfect day calls for a perfect nap. So I'm just gonna kind of sob.
Yo, Garfield!
This day is getting less and less perfect, if you ask me.
I was wondering if you could maybe, help me with the little problem I have.
No.
Good. It's my girlfriend, Trixie. She broke up with me on account of she doesn't think I'm nice enough.
Smart lady, that Trixie.
Can you fix it so she thinks I'm real heroic?
Are you gonna stick around and annoy me until I do?
If that's what it takes.
This way.
That's her. That's Trixie over there. You gotta convince her I'm a good guy.
First, you gotta find someone to convince me. I'm convinced. Okay, what if she sees you help that little old lady across the street?
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to help a little old lady across the street? Here, I'll show you. Madame, may I lend you a paw?
You're trying to steal my purse! You bad cat!
Katie! A cat is trying to steal her purse! Somebody! Help her! Somebody!
I will help her!
Bad cat! Awful cat!
What do you got in that purse? Bowling balls or anvils?
I will save you, madam!
Bruno! You're such a hero!
Oh, it was nothing. I just like to help folks.
Good. Help me.
I had you all wrong, Bruno.
You solved my problem, Garfield the Wise. Let me know if you ever need anything.
An ambulance would be nice. Well, maybe I'll be all right. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe I can enjoy the rest of this perfect day, but I doubt it. No one around. Let's see how long this nap lasts. 3 seconds, the new world's record. Don't tell me, let me guess. You have a problem. And you saw me solve Bruno's problem, so you figure Garfield the Wise can solve yours. Okay, what is it? Uh-oh, looks like Harry's planning a bluebird lunch. You wait here. Nope. Oh, aha! There it is. John's leftover meatloaf. Here's something you may never see again. Food I won't eat. A little shaping here, a little there. A lot of people don't know it, but some of the greatest sculptors in history did their first work in meatloaf. Now we just need a little blue food coloring. A masterpiece. Looks like you missed, Harry.
Yeah, but I'll catch one any day now.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Have you ever caught a bluebird in your entire life?
Never, but I just know they taste delicious.
Oh, they're not bad.
You caught a bluebird!
Hey, a cat's gotta eat.
Garfield, pal of mine, can I have a taste? Just give me one teensy-weensy taste.
Well...
All my life I've dreamed of eating a bluebird. Please, Garfield.
Give me that last line again.
Sure. All my life, I've dreamed of eating a bluebird. Please, Garfield.
Oh, okay. I will. All right. Did I interest you in seconds?
No! I don't want another bluebird. Not now, not ever. Who would have thought they'd taste so lousy? They're almost as bad as that meatloaf his human makes.
You're welcome. I don't think you'll have to worry about Harry anymore. Now, I am finally gonna have my perfect day nap.
Hey, Garfield. I ordered cheese 3 weeks ago and it hasn't arrived. And I sent away for new glasses and they haven't shown up yet.
My owner is feeding me dog food that tastes like something in a rock garden.
It's so hot in my coop. My eggs are coming out soft-boiled.
Yeah, mine too. I need glasses.
I'm gonna solve my problem and get out of here. I need to solve my problem. How to get away from all of their problems. Huh? Oh, yes, I can solve your problems.
Tell us. How can you solve our problems, Garfield the Wise?
Well, I won't solve them. I advise you to take them to Odie the Wiser.
Solve my cheese problems, Odie the Wiser. I need new glasses, Odie the Wiser.
About my dog food.
The heat in my coop.
I can use
Most of these folks could solve their own problems if they just tried instead of asking someone else. So finally, I have no problems, mine or anyone else's.
Why don't you watch where you're going? Don't I have enough problems with these fleas that I can't... Hey, I'm not scratching. The fleas are gone! The fleas are gone!
Gone? Where'd they go? Uh-oh. I think I know where they went.
Poor cat. He needs to find someone to solve his problems.
Oh, boy, what a night. Oh, you may have noticed that I'm a duck. Yep, I'm a duck, and you're probably wondering how I became a duck. It happened yesterday, and it started in this house just down the block.
I knew someday my handsome prince would come and rescue me.
And I knew someday I would find a lovely princess to be my bride. True love will always find a way.
And you, the man I have waited my entire life.
Winona, are you watching fairy tales again?
No, I was studying my magic spells.
Don't lie to me, young lady. You were watching fairy tales again. I warned you, they'll give you bad dreams.
Fairy tales aren't scary, Auntie.
They are if you're a witch. Have you seen what they do to witches in fairy tales? They burn us, they melt us, and bratty children are always shoving us into ovens. I can't believe they show that stuff to kids.
Nope. I don't want to hear this.
Well, study your smells, and don't let me catch you watching or believing in fairy tales again.
I will find somebody someday, won't I? Somebody who thinks I'm beautiful and who really wants to love me. That really does happen, doesn't it?
Never more.
And while all that was going on in our neighborhood, we were out in farm country. And you know how much I love that. I want to go home. Gloria's making lasagna for dinner? Then I want to go home.
You and Gloria seem very happy.
Oh, we are, John. We are. Ever since we started dating, he seems happier and healthier.
That's how I feel. And wait till you taste the dinner Gloria's making.
Oh, I have to check on my lasagna.
I found myself a great little lady, John. And don't call me Doc Boy.
I haven't called you Doc Boy yet.
You will.
Well, this was going on when Winona was studying spells. Oh, I almost forgot. In case you missed the earlier episode, Winona had a crush on John. She tried to marry him, but fortunately, we stopped it in time so John could be with Liz. But she still had a crush on John and couldn't resist sneaking a peek at what he was doing.
Oh, there he is.
She makes great lasagna.
It won't matter. When Garfield's around and they serve lasagna, I never seem to get any.
John Arbuckle is so dreamy. I wonder who that guy he's talking to is.
Don't worry, John. You're my brother. I'll make sure you
His
don't...
brother! Another Arbuckle!
Just don't call me Doc Boy.
I didn't know John had a brother. And he's just as dreamy. Did you hear that bird? I found my handsome prince at last.
Never more.
Oh.
And off she went to bag herself her very own Arbuckle. She had the laugh down, but she still wasn't great on her spells.
I have one more cow of milk. I'll be back before dinner is served. And don't call me Doc Boy.
I haven't! Yet.
Better get your place at the table, Garfield. You don't want to be late.
I've never been late for lasagna, and I don't intend to start now. Oh, and I still want to go home.
Hello, my name is Winona, and I'm going to be your bride.
Oh, that's nice.
John's brother can be slow. About 1.5 gallons later.
My bride? Did you say you were going to be my bride?
You can't say no to me.
Yes, I can. Watch this. No, I said no to you.
Oh, he's even got a sense of humor.
It goes with my sense of survival.
If he wants to play hard to get, I can play along. Room! Don't run, Mr. Arbuckle. This was meant to be.
I'll tell you why I want to go home, Odie. It's boring here on the farm. Nothing ever happens.
Help! Help!
Don't fight it, Mr. Arbuckle. We were made for each other.
Hey, I know who that is. That's Mrs. Cauldron's niece.
What's all this noise about?
Doc Boy, are you all right?
I'm being chased by a witch who wants to marry me.
Marry him?
Yeah, and I knew you'd call me Doc Boy.
Oh!
I can't see who these people are, but I better cast some spells so they don't interfere.
Like I said, Winona wasn't the greatest witch, but she did have a copy of Magic Spells for Dummies.
Alakazam. Oh!
She turned John into a squirrel.
I don't know what's happening here. Oh.
She turned me into a duck. Hey, you can't do this to my friends. They're all... And she turned Odie into a dog.
I guess I should have picked some other kind of animal. Oh well.
Finally, she swooped up Doc Boy and carried him off.
Let's go get married, Doc Boy.
Help! And don't call me Doc Boy.
John went off looking for nuts. But Gloria stuck around to panic.
Oh, I don't want to be a horse. I want to be Doc's wife.
Well, unless we think of something, that job is about to be filled. The only person who can stop her is her aunt, Mrs. Cauldron. You're right. None of us can drive, but we do have transportation. Huh? Hello, Gloria! Don't worry, Odie. Mrs. Cauldron will know what to do. We made it to Mrs. Cauldron's in no time. It was easy for her to change Gloria back to Gloria.
Alakazam! Dearie, are you all right? Do you know where you are? How many fingers am I holding up?
Cast a long-range spell to turn John back into John.
Alakazam!
But changing me back to me proved to be more difficult.
Duck into cat. Duck into cat. I can't seem to find it. Here's duck into aardvark. Oh, you wouldn't want it. No, I didn't think so. Well, the duck spell will wear off. Eventually.
We may not have much time.
I know where she must have taken him. I'll take us there. This will be a great time to try out my new tricycle broom.
In no time at all, we were airborne. And in even less time than that, we were nearing the Tower of Witchery.
This is where witches go to marry or to get their warts polished.
Do you, Winona, take this man to be your lawfully wedded warlock?
For sure.
And do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded witch?
Will it matter if I say no?
Not in the slightest.
I didn't think so. And don't call me Doc Boy.
I now pronounce you.
Wait! Stop the ceremony!
Oh, no, not again.
Auntie!
Winona, you bad little girl.
I just wanted someone to marry me. Is there anything wrong with that?
If he doesn't want to, plenty.
Well, I guess I'm never gonna find anyone.
Winona, you're young.
And by the time I find someone, I'll be your age.
Hey, give the kid a break.
She's got to stop believing in fairy tales.
Why?
Because they don't come true. I'm 300 years old, and I've never seen a fairy tale come true.
Did you ever believe in them?
Well, no.
Well, maybe that's why. But Winona does. She believes in true love and happy endings.
Oh, those things don't happen in real life.
They might if you let them happen. And in case you haven't noticed, you're a witch and I'm a talking cat who got turned into a duck. This is not real life. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Give your niece a break and...
That's not a bad idea. Alakazam!
Now that's what I call a handsome prince.
It's no use. I guess some of us weren't meant to ever find true love.
We all feel that way. Until we do.
I always knew you were coming! I just didn't think you'd ever show up.
May I have the honor of this dance?
Totally.
Well, that's pretty much the happy ending of it all. Winona found her prince, Gloria and Doc Boy went home, and Mrs. Calden wiped out everyone's memory of what happened. Everyone except me, of course. Someone had to narrate this episode. Oh, and she assures me this duck thing, it's gonna wear off in a couple of days, or weeks, or sometime. In the meantime, I've decided to enjoy it. Huh? I've always wanted to fly south for the winter. Hey guys, wait for me, and we can stop up for pizza. Vito's has a discount for ducks.
Please, Mr. Cannell, you've got to give me another chance.
I've given you 97 other chances, Al.
Then give me 98. I know I haven't caught many dogs lately.
None. And that's unacceptable, especially now. Did you hear about the new law?
What new law?
And the mayor's office has announced a crackdown on dogs running around without leashes. Any unleashed dog will be hauled off to the pound, and his owner will pay a steep fine.
Ooh, good. Odie's always running around without a leash. Odie! Garfield! Anyone? Odie's out someplace walking around without a leash. I'd better find him before I get tossed in the pound and he has to pay a steep fine.
All right, one last chance, but only because I don't have anyone else.
I won't let you down.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I'll be driving around. If I see one dog not on a leash, you're fired.
I won't let you down.
Yes, you will.
I'm so hungry I could pass out any second. I know I shouldn't have skipped my third breakfast.
Hi, Garfield. How many hot dogs? The usual order? Okay, all of them.
I don't know if I can wait any longer. I'm losing consciousness fast. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. There's that lasagna I ate last night. There's the prime rib from last Easter. It's no use. I can't make it. I'm sorry.
Quick, Garfield. Eat this hot dog. Hurry.
You forgot the relish.
The park is the best place to find leashless dogs. Yes! Drat. Bingo! Target acquired.
19 more of these and I should be good as new.
Hello, puppy. Huh? You are under arrest for running around without a leash. It is my duty to advise you of your rights as a dog. You have the right to remain silent and not bark. You have the right to a flea collar, and if you cannot afford one, one will be purchased before any further scratching. Do you understand these rights as I have explained them to you? Puppy? Hey, cat! Did you see where the puppy went?
Yes. Hey, that nose of yours could use some of this.
I can't believe you put mustard all over my nose.
You're lucky I don't have hot chili.
I'll take care of you, cat, and your little dog, too.
Whoa. Come with me if you want to live.
You won't get away from me! I'm too smart for you!
You see, dogs aren't the only creatures that can spend all day chasing their own tails.
A dog without a leash. That's it.
Huh?
Oh, please, Mr. Cannell. This is my life. I'm a dog catcher.
Not anymore, you aren't. You're fired. You have been goofing off. You've been eating hot dogs instead of catching real dogs.
I wasn't eating hot dogs.
Don't Lie to me. You have mustard all over your face.
Shame on you, Odie. Because of you, that nice dog catcher just lost his job. All right, let's celebrate. Vito has a special 2 pizzas for the price of 1. Does that sound good? Good. Then I'll eat both and you watch.
Where are you going to find anyone else for this job?
Anyone can do it. I'm tempted to hire the next person who walks by.
Excuse me, have either of you seen a cute little dog around here?
You like dogs, do you?
Oh, sure.
Well, have you ever considered catching them for a living? What do?
I'm a cartoonist.
Oh, well, this is different. This is a real job.
So much for Al the dog catcher. I wonder what numbskull they'll get to do that job now. You're right. A person would have to be pretty dumb to...
Congratulate me, guys. You're looking at the new city dog catcher.
Don't worry, Odie. John will be down any minute to feed us.
See you this evening, guys. Gotta go catch dogs.
Excuse me, breakfast? We'd like some breakfast. John has left the building. Well, looks like we'll have to prepare our own meals. Let's see, I'm thinking lasagna, ravioli, rigatoni, pasta, part of your nutritious breakfast. Fortunately, John left the refrigerator crammed full of food. It's time to put an end to John's new career and my new lack of food.
3 more.
So that's where all our food is gone. John's using it as bait. This is not good, Odie. Not good at all. While John's catching dogs, our plates go empty. Huh?
All I ever wanted to be in life was a dog catcher. When I was a small boy, all the other kids would play with dogs. I just wanted to catch them. One year for Christmas, my Uncle Nathan gave me the cutest little Cocker Spaniel you ever saw. It had soft ears and big sad eyes. I threw a net over it and took it to the pound.
Odie, we've got to get that man his job back, which means we have to get John fired. We need a dog he can't catch. You know the old saying I just made up? When you want the perfect dog, get a cat. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, there's that old department store mannequin. That'll come in handy for the final scene in this episode. Right now, I'm trying to find... remember this, Odie? It's that dog costume I wore back in season 1. Remember that cartoon where I ate all that lasagna? Hey, not bad. Arf, arf, woof, woof. Bark, woof, 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 bark, bark. Bow wow, woof, woof, yip, yip. Didn't know I could speak a foreign language, did you? Hey, this magnet will be useful. Now you stay here. We can't have you walking the streets without a leash. John would lock you up. Okay, I'm off to catch me a dog catcher. Woof, woof, arf.
Meow, 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 meow.
Observe the amateur dog catcher, thinking he can attract a dog with a rotten cat impression. Oh well, it's showtime. Ooh. Bark, 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 bark.
Missed.
Wow.
So that's how you want to play, smart guy. Wait till I catch you.
watch it.
Signor Arbuckle, may I show you to a table? Signor Arbuckle! No! No to my restaurante! Please! My lovely restaurante! No, 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 no! Look out!
I'm sorry. You look like a dog.
My restaurante! My restaurante!
Oh, Vito, that was one of the funniest shows I've ever seen.
Oh, really? There is a modest cover charge for the entertainment.
That dog is as agile as a cat.
Woof, woof.
You're mine.
You're wrong. Okay, time to get caught. Yip, 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 yip.
Haha, I'm too smart for you.
Yeah, way too smart. There's the keys to this hotel.
No! Get back in the kennel!
Sounds like Arbuckle's caught a lot of dogs. Hiring him was the smartest thing I ever did.
Oh, Mr. Cannell, I'm sorry. I don't know how all the dogs got away, but...
Arbuckle, you're even more incompetent than that idiot I fired. I'd better get him back while I can.
But Mr. Cannell!
So, Mr. Cannell not only offered me my job back, I got a raise.
The guy he replaced you with, he must have been really terrible.
I'll say. I wonder what he's gonna do now.
He's going back to being a cartoonist.
That's the puppy that got me fired. If he's not on a leash, he goes to the pound, and this time he can't escape. Huh?
I told you that mannequin would come in handy in the last scene.
Garfield, could you come downstairs for a minute?
Oh, no. I cannot come downstairs for a minute. I'm doing something more important. Sleeping.
It'll just take a minute, Garfield! Garfield! Well, I guess I'll have to resort to the secret weapon. I just made lasagna.
Lasagna? Oh. Did someone say lasagna?
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied about the lasagna.
Hey, some things in life are too important to kid around about.
I need a good photo of you.
I don't care why you lied about lasagna. That's a felony in most states, you know.
I need the photo because I'm entering you in a contest on this TV show.
Do you have a pussycat? Are you a pussycat? Well, either way, you should know about the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant.
Why would I care about winning this contest?
First prize is 10 tons of money.
Okay, question answered.
If you have an adorable cat, send a photo to me, Television's Brandon Scoop.
I'm going to go send your picture off, Garfield.
Wow, 10 tons of money. That could buy 20 tons of ribs. Hi, Odie. There's a contest to find the best-looking cat in the world, and you know who's gonna win?
Hi, Garfield. Can't talk to you now. Have to go mail in my entry to the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant.
Yeah.
And here's your host, the hottest guy with the hottest news, Brandon Scoop.
I'm not gonna win the contest. Nermal's gonna win the contest. Nermal always wins the contest.
And so am I. Tonight on the show, we'll be featuring these hot stories. A new rock star released his first CD this morning. It was a hit by lunchtime, a golden oldie by dinner, and now he's planning a comeback. Are there too many inside jokes on animated TV shows these days? Cartoonist Jim Davis says yes. And just why was the governor of this state photographed the other day wearing a zebra costume?
All this and more on tonight's show.
This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Well, not sincere enough. This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Needs more fake modesty. This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting
the winner
it.
of the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant. We received 27 million entries, and our judge personally
Studied every single one of them. And here is our judge, Mary Margaret Freem. Ms. Freem, did you really study all 27 million photos?
Yes. 27 million cat photos. Photos of cats. Black cats, brown cats, white cats. Do you know what it's like to look at 27 million photos of cats?
No, I can't say that I do.
I see cats everywhere I look now. There's one over there, and up there, and there's 9,000 of them in my handbag, screeching and meowing.
Would you just give it to Nermal and get it over with?
And do you have a winner for us?
Here, this is the winner. Now, let me out of here. The cats are after me. The cats are after me!
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the contest and the 10 tons of money is...
Nermal.
Garfield!
Garfield. See? I told you it would be...
That's right.
The winner of the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant is a cat named Garfield, who belongs to a Mr. John Arbuckle.
Garfield wins the 10 tons of money.
You won, Garfield! You won!
I won, Garfield! I won!
So, our congratulations to Garfield Cat and...
Excuse me?
There's been a mistake.
Really? Well, you're the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, there seems to have been an
error. Garfield is not the winner. The real winner is Nermal.
This contest is rigged. It's a stupid fixed competition, and I wouldn't take that crummy prize if they begged me. What? Oh, it's such an honor to win this wonderful, important award.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
So Nermal is the winner, and Garfield is the first runner-up.
I'm going to bed forever.
If anything should happen to Nermal, say if he was disgraced, then Garfield would become the winner.
Hear that, Odie? I still got a chance.
We turn now to our next item, the disgrace and resignation of Governor Throttlebottom.
All we have to do is make sure Nermal disgraces himself. How do we do that?
Photographers who staked out the governor's mansion took this photo of him and posted it on the internet. The public was shocked and outraged.
I am shocked and outraged.
Oh, yeah, I am very shocked and even more outraged.
He must resign immediately.
The governor called a press conference and attempted to defend himself.
I did not dress up in a zebra costume. I have never dressed up in a zebra costume, and I will never dress up in a zebra costume. Next question.
Governor, is there any truth to the rumor that you sometimes dress up in a kangaroo suit?
No, just in a zebra costume.
10 minutes later, he submitted his resignation.
That's it, Odie. We just have to get a photo of Nermal that will bring disgrace upon him. It's simple. We wait until Nermal does some... Huh? How long will that take? Not long. I know Nermal. He'll disgrace himself in a matter of minutes.
Hiya, George. How about an autograph? Here you go.
Huh? Nope, not disgraceful.
Hi, I'm Nermal, and I've just won a contest that says I'm the best-looking cat in the world. Like, that's not obvious.
You don't look that cute to me.
Oh? Well, first prize of this contest is 10 tons of money.
Oh, you know, you're starting to look cuter to me.
Still not disgraceful. We've been following him for 4 hours and he hasn't done one disgraceful thing. A lot of things to make decent people ill, but nothing disgraceful.
We're being robbed!
Odie, the bank's being held up. And look who's doing it. Nermal. Nermal's robbing the bank. Robbing a bank? That's disgraceful. Now I need to get pictures of it. Look this way, Nermal. Say cheese. This is disgraceful.
Good work, Cat. You protected the money this dastardly bank robber dropped while trying to escape. I'm certain the new governor will want to give you a medal or name a holiday after you.
Yay!
The newspapers will want those photos to show what a fine, non-disgraceful act this hero did. Good work.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do now. I didn't want to resort to this, but we're gonna go see Cousin Kozlo. Nermal's cousin Kozlo. If anyone knows a dark, forbidden secret of Nermal's, he's the one. But he's your cousin.
Don't remind me. Rotten kid. Always talking about how much better he is than anybody. Oh, I'm Nermal, the cutest kitty cat in the whole world. Worse than the measles.
You must know one real disgraceful thing about him.
Oh, I know one, all right. Most disgraceful thing you could ever imagine. Come here.
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. That's where he keeps it. Let's see where he goes now.
Yeah.
This is disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. So disgraceful.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with dressing up like a zebra once in a while. I mean, lots of folks do it. Me, the governor, lots of folks.
A shocking revelation about the winner of our Positively Perfect Pussycat pageant. Caught on camera in a zebra costume, and the public is shocked and outraged.
I am shocked and outraged.
It's like the governor, except this time, I'm not as outraged as I am shocked.
He must resign immediately.
And only minutes ago, Nermal did indeed resign as winner of the... whatever the name of the contest is.
Under our rules, first prize, including the 10 tons of money, goes to Garfield. Garfield! So, Garfield, I congratulate you on your victory and Nermal's disgrace. And now we'll present the 10 tons of...
Wait! There's been another mistake. It's those cats that made me do it again. Everywhere I look, they're distracting me. Like that one and that one. I go...
So, Garfield isn't the actual runner-up?
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Here he is. Here's the real winner right here.
Oh.
Isn't he the most beautiful cat you ever saw in your life?
Just give me the money.
Oh, well. I still have my looks.
Hi, Nermal. Sorry about the disgrace thing.
It's okay. At least it's in the family.
Could I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Where do I get one of those, zebra costumes?
Oh, well, there's a guy who makes them in Hong Kong. You have to special order them, though. It takes about 8 weeks. You need to specify which direction you want the stripes to go, whether you want black or white on black. Plus, you have to make sure you do all your measurements.
is. I'm glad you're here. I have something for you. Something very important.
I know. You have come to unburden your soul.
Thank you. Thank you. I spend my days coping with quiet desperation.
You spend your days drawing bad cartoons and making barely adequate lasagna.
We all live with quiet desperation, John. Some of us are just a little less quiet about it.
Are you listening to this?
Still, you have your dreams.
Dreams? Ha! I think it was the author H.L. Mencken who wrote, "The more a man dreams, the less he believes."
Okay, hold it. Stop right there. Cut! I need to speak to the director.
Right here, Garfield. Something wrong?
Could we turn off the thunderstorm, please?
Andy, kill the thunderstorm effect.
It's not the Garfield show. It sounds like a bad soap opera. Who wrote this episode?
How should I know? I never look at the scripts.
Here, just rewind this cartoon back to the opening titles.
Andy, roll it back to the top, would you?
There. Script by Samuel W. Underberger. Who in the name of Samuel W. Underberger is Samuel W. Underberger?
He's the new writer they hired. I think he has an office upstairs.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let me have that script. New writer? There was nothing wrong with the old writers. I always enjoyed their joke.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Want to go down to the employee cafeteria and get some lunch?
Yeah, might as well.
John goes to prison for embezzlement. Liz marries Eddie Gourmand. I adopt Nermal as my son. What does this guy think he's doing? Samuel W. Underberger, writer.
Brilliant.
Hey, Underberger, hasn't anyone told you this is a comedy show?
I'm sorry, Garfield. I don't do comedy. It's a waste of time.
Waste of time? You're joking, right?
I never joke. I also never laugh.
Never?
Well, once. I was about, perhaps 8 years of age.
Hold it. I've got to see this. Could we have a flashback, please?
Everything is getting all fuzzy.
That's called a ripple dissolve. Okay, continue.
So, as I was saying, I was 8. One day I was eating a banana and I absent-mindedly tossed the peel away.
You thought that was funny?
Hilarious. Thinking about it now, I almost feel a chuckle coming on. Well, I'm afraid that's it. I'll laugh again in a decade or two.
We need funny, silly stuff for me and Odie to do.
Odie?
The dog. The one with the tongue.
Oh, I got rid of the dog.
You what?
I wrote him out. I don't like dogs.
Wrote Odie out? Well, you can't do that.
I can do whatever I want. I'm the writer. Well, it's such a nice day. I think I'll go write in the park.
If this guy's gonna write my show, I'm gonna have to teach him what funny is. I think I'm gonna make him laugh. Watch. Whoa. Anything? Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. How about if instead of the feather, I use the entire chicken?
Tickle me one more time and I'll write you out of the show.
What am I gonna do about that guy?
One of the most important things in life is to be able to laugh. Do you know what happens to people who don't have a sense of humor?
They get jobs on this program.
They worry too much. Not being able to laugh makes disasters more disastrous. It makes troubles more troublesome, you see? Think of laughter as medicine.
Laughter is medicine. Yeah. Squeak! Just the mouse I need.
What's up, Garfield?
We're gonna get Irv and then perform a little surgery. I know a guy who's in serious need of a humor transplant.
Huh?
The doctor's ready for his next patient.
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Well, then don't do that. In my professional opinion, I say you're 5 pounds overweight.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get another opinion.
Okay, here's another opinion. You're ugly, too.
Doctor, I have to ask you, is it possible for a mouse to be in love with an elephant?
No, that is scientifically impossible. A mouse could not possibly be in love with an elephant.
Oh, in that case, you know where I can get rid of an engagement ring this big?
Are you quite through?
Sure looks that way. Come on, guys.
Hey, wait for me!
Let's see. I think I'd like tomorrow's show to be even more serious.
Wow, not a chuckle, not a smile.
That guy's ruining your show, Garfield.
I know. There must be some way to make him laugh.
The essence of humor is in surprise.
That's surprising.
People laugh when things happen they couldn't have expected. Observe this brief scientific demonstration.
Hello, Milton. As you can see, I'm holding a large whipped cream pie.
Yeah, I can see that very well, Clyde.
Good. I am now going to shove this pie in your face, thereby covering your entire face with whipped cream.
Ah, well, if you must.
As you can see, not very funny. Now, notice how much funnier it is when we introduce the element of surprise.
Hello, Milton.
Hi, Clyde. Say, how about loaning me some money until payday?
When's payday?
How should I know? You're the one with the job.
You see? The element of surprise is what makes it funny. That's all you need to know. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. That's how we're going to make Underburger laugh. And we're going to need some help.
You want me to wear this? But this is a chicken costume.
Oh, you really want me to do that?
You want me to dig a hole here? But I'm eating my lunch.
Bring it along. This is important. Now, can you do it?
I'm a mole. I can dig a hole anywhere.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to like chocolate cream pie?
Why, yes, I do like chocolate cream pie.
Good.
That is not funny. That is not funny.
Here's your mail, Mr. Underburger. It's a chicken suit. The cat said I had to wear it. I don't know why I do these things.
That is not funny.
Excuse me again. Do you by any chance like coconut cream pie?
Why, yes, I very much like coconut cream pie.
Excellent.
That is not funny. Nor is that.
Hey, Squeak, what time is it?
I don't know. Let's ask Garfield. Must be 5 o'clock.
That is not funny. Plus, it's 5:45.
Excuse me a third time, sir. Do you like strawberry cream pie?
No, I do not like strawberry cream pie. I detest strawberry cream pie.
Good, because this one is lemon meringue.
At the risk of repeating myself, that is not funny.
Did he even crack a smile?
Nope.
Yeah! I've had it with all this nonsense, this foolishness. You will all pay for this. I am writing you all out of this show. This comedy thing is childish and a complete waste of time. I may not become one of the great literary figures writing this cartoon show, but I will tell you what I do have. I have my dignity. Garfield, if I could only make everyone feel like this.
Well, tell you what, make my show funny. That's a start.
But I don't know how to do that.
Well, I'll help you. You need pies in the face, people in chicken costumes.
Wait, let me get this down.
Oh, and dogs. Dogs are funny, especially ones with long, wet tongues.
Odie, I'll put Odie back in.
Okay, and that's O-D-I-E, not no Y.
Yes, always.
Liz, I'm glad you're here. I have something for you. Something very important.
And I have something for you, John.
Now, this is what my show is like.
I'm proud to put the name Underburger on it. Hello? What? It's the network.
Not the network.
What? No, but you're wrong. No. This is so much more entertaining. They want all the jokes out and all the serious back in.
No way. Let me talk to him. Is this the network? This is Garfield, and I won't allow it. I won't allow you to ruin my show by...
That's hilarious.
Yeah, not when it happens to me.
Hello and welcome to a very special Garfield cartoon. It's special because it's not about Garfield.
What? Why isn't it about me?
It's about Mrs. Ferret.
Mrs. Ferret? Her?
That's right. A lot of viewers have been asking about her. They want to know who she is.
She's a ferret who gets way too excited.
They want to know where she came from.
I ask myself that every time she's on the show.
And they might want to hear what happened last week.
Oh, yeah, that might make a good episode. Okay.
All right then. It all started one day when someone brought a house pet to Liz's veterinary clinic.
We got her about a week ago. She seems very active.
Ferrets are like that. Ferrets sleep most of the day, but when they're awake, they burn up energy at an amazing rate. This is an animal that must be fed constantly with several meals a day.
Are you sure she isn't talking about me?
I'd like her to have a complete checkup.
Fine. Just come back tomorrow around this time and pick her up.
Fine.
And make sure you come back for her, You'd be amazed how many people abandon unwanted pets here.
Oh, I wouldn't think of abandoning that cute, adorable ferret. Bye. I got rid of her! Quick, Rebecca, let's get out of here and move to another country!
Within a week or two, it became apparent the ferret's owner was not coming back for her. So Liz let someone else adopt Mrs. Ferret.
My children will absolutely adore her.
9 hours later...
You take this monster back!
The next day, someone else adopted Mrs. Ferret.
Hey, what a great pet she'll make, eh?
Huh?
You take this creature back right now.
This is the worst pet I ever had! Take her back!
You didn't think she was cute?
No! Mister, can you imagine what it's like to have a pet that is either sleeping or demanding to be fed?
Oh, no. I can't imagine what that would be like.
Well, I'm gonna go get a pet that'll be a lot more fun. Like a slug.
I don't know what to do about her, John. I can't leave her here in the clinic overnight. She has to be fed every 2 hours.
Well, take her home with you.
I can't. You know about my new landlord and pets in the building. Could you keep her at your house?
Sure, no problem.
I was watching my favorite TV show.
Your ambassador of edibles, Eddie Gourmand, will be sharing recipes. I have 112 ways
I can't
to
watch a
prepare
food show
fattening
without
barbecue,
food.
300 ways to fix luscious desserts.
But then I remembered something. When Mrs. Ferret was asleep, she wasn't eating, which meant I could get food. I had to pick out the quietest food so as not to wake Mrs. Ferret. I finally decided that marshmallows were quiet. Oh, you ate my marshmallow. You ate all the fruit. Oh. You ate the turkey John roasted for dinner tonight, tomorrow night, and the night after.
Oh, I'm a ferret. I have to eat to keep up my energy.
Hey, I eat a lot of food, but at least I leave something for somebody else. Huh? Well, at least I occasionally leave something for somebody else.
Here you go, Garfield. A nice hot bowl of your favorite soup.
Oh, boy. Cream of lasagna.
Sorry.
Tune in for tomorrow's show when we're going to put tons of whipped cream all over everything.
Whipped cream. I love whipped cream more than anything else in the world.
Odie, the time has come to find a new home for Mrs. Ferret.
So Garfield decided he had to do something. He printed out ads that asked people if they wanted to adopt a ferret. Then he posted the ads all over the neighborhood.
Someone's got to be dumb enough to take her off our hands.
Well, it turned out someone was apparently dumb enough.
So she's a neighbor, and she called and says she wants Mrs. Ferret.
That's great, John, if you think she'll provide a good home.
Oh, she's a very nice lady with a son who's very well behaved. I'll take Mrs. Ferret over there right now.
And that's just what he did.
Oh, this is wonderful. My son will be so happy with his new little playmate.
Unfortunately, the son was...
Nathan, the youngest, nastiest mad scientist in the 4th grade.
Nathan was working on a super grow ray.
This will finally enable me to rule the world!
Ethan, I have a surprise for you.
Just what I need in order to conquer the planet! I mean, oh, what a great animal to play with.
Soon, Nathan was ready to unleash his new invention.
Here it goes.
In no time at all, Mrs. Ferret had grown to the height of an apartment house. A large apartment house. And of course, as she grew, so did her need to eat.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Mrs. Ferret is no longer a big problem.
It turned out Mrs. Ferret was still a big problem. The biggest. As her appetite grew, she switched from trees to cars. And from cars to houses. Panic was growing across the city. The cat realized it was up to him to come up with a brilliant plan. I'm not sure why you thought that, Garfield.
Because this is the Garfield show. I have to save the day, and I did. I came up with a brilliant plan.
Tune in for tomorrow's show when we're going to put tons of whipped cream all over everything.
I remembered something she said.
I love whipped cream more than anything else in the world.
I had a 3-step plan. Step 1, go to the TV station and borrow all the whipped cream Eddie Gourmand was going to use tomorrow. Step 2, cover the house where Nathan lives with whipped cream. Step 3, tell Mrs. Ferret about the lovely sundae we made for her. Hey.
Whipped cream. I love whipped cream more than anything else in the world.
Unless they make me ruler of the world, I'll unleash an army of giant ferrets. Hey! What's going on? She's eating our house!
Nathan realized that she was going to eat the entire house and he was in that house. So the only thing that could stop him from becoming ferret food was to reverse the ray.
Oh, what has that boy done now? I warned him. Oh, the next time he destroyed our house, he wasn't gonna get his allowance for 3 whole weeks.
Thanks, guys. You saved me. And here I thought you didn't even like me.
You thought right. Well, it's not that.
Oh, it's just that whenever I'm awake, I'm eating. Well, I can't help that. I wish someone would adopt me. Someone who eats the way I do.
I was thinking the same thing, Odie. Mrs. Ferret, I think I have the perfect master for you.
I was going to put whipped cream on things today, but someone borrowed my whipped cream to spread on a house. Can you believe that?
But I do want to introduce you to my new little friend, Mrs. Ferret. Mrs. Ferret sleeps most of the day, then eats everything all at once, just like me.
I think Mrs. Ferret finally has a home.
That was a great idea, guys.
Today, I want to discuss the best way to eat watermelon.
Now, keep it away from your pet ferret.
But it was a great idea, and Garfield was pretty happy after that. Getting rid of Mrs. Ferret meant he got his living space back and could eat what he wanted, when he wanted.
And there's something even better than that. The next episode, it'll be all about me.
Gee, I was hoping it would be all about me.
Not a chance.